Hello everybody, this is Tina with Taz's Treasures, and today I have day 16 of the Crafty Advent Calendar from Spellbinders. Ooh, getting up there. Okay, 16 is down in this corner, and I just have this feeling it's going to be embellishments, and then I'm going to have to do a do-it-yourself Christmas card, whatever I want. Yay! No, I was wrong. Beat me with the noodle. Congrats, happy day, and good vibes. So we have sentiments. And let's take a look. It looks like we've got a shadow die. Shadow die? Is that what we'll call it? Or whatever. Yeah, background and the little words. Let me see. Pull them out here real quick. I'll move this off to the side. This still is pretty much an open thing. I can almost make anything I want because we don't have, you know, any other dies, just these, which says congrats, good vibes, and happy day. Alrighty, I will be back and we will make a card. Okie dokie. I've got a little bitty kitty cat from, I think it was 2024, Spellbinders card kit. And I cut out the happy day using some gold foiled Spellbinders paper. And I have got this background, which I probably should redo, but I really don't have time. And so we're going to use it. Where I kind of started gluing all these banners, but because of the curve, I kind of screwed up and I was trying to move stuff up because what I want to do with this banner that looks absolutely horrid right now, you can see down here, I did a happy birthday from, again, I think this was 2024. And I mean, it's kind of got the same look, you know, different shape, but it's still kind of curved and whatever. And anyway, yes, different pinks and whatever else. And as I'm gluing them, I'm like, wait a minute. They started out okay. I actually had originally was going to leave a blank spot in between here for the happy day, but that didn't really work too well for a few different reasons. Number one, because my spacing was way off. And you know, but once we put our little kitty right there in between all this open space and our happy day there, it no longer really looks as horrid. Now, you might think so, but I really don't. I think it looks okay, and I'm kind of pleased with it because I'm like, well, do I have to start all over again? It's an awful lot of die cutting, just these out, but I'm like, I kind of like the, I like the look. You probably are screaming right now, no, it looks pathetic, but I like it, and I am going to go with it. Now, if I was giving it, would I give it to my boss? Probably, because if I was going to give a crappy card to anyone, it would be my boss. But I don't have a boss, so I would still give this out. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I do think, like I said, if I'd had to do it over again, I would have tried to get all our pieces a little closer together or maybe better spaced. But I don't. And I kind of was you know, going over and over, what am I going to do with just a sentiment? I did look at this year's different things and what, you know, we had the little doggy the first day with its tongue hanging out. And I'm like, well, I could maybe happy day for that one. And the bunny and some florals. I mean, there are definitely things you could do, but I kind of wanted to use the sentiment over and over where I kind of, I mean, I had this idea where I really ran into trouble though was because it's curved, it's a little harder to space than it would have been if it would have just been a straight sentiment all the way across with fishtails on either side. If that would have been the case, then I could have laid it more like bricks but these don't really want to be spaced like bricks as much, simply because of the curve. And so, yeah, that's kind of where I started going into trouble. I started there, and then I had these kind of more in the middle. Like I said, I had to pull some off because it was really a lot more wonky than it is now. And if I could fit something in there, I would, but then I'd start having to pull off more. And I'm like, no, I better just either restart all the way from the beginning or leave well enough alone. And I chose to leave well enough alone because that is a lot of die cutting. And I don't know, just one of those things. So if you want to point and laugh at me, give me a thumbs up and let me know that, yeah, you've seen my folly here, Tina's folly. But thank you anyway for watching. I hope you got some inspiration from this card, even if you wouldn't do it the exact same way I did. And that is going to be it for day 16. We're just gonna push all our little kitty down, and our little, like, I love that heart balloon though. I think that's still so cute. And I do like this card. Who am I fooling? It still looks pretty good, I think. Anyway, might have to slide. I think I'm going to slide a little bit of really flat foam in there because it wants to pop up anyway. So that's what I'm going to do. And anyhow, that's it for today. Hopefully I'll still see you tomorrow, where we will hopefully come up with something a little bit better. And that is it. Bye-bye for now, everyone.